Hello guys, I got my hair done today and I'm feeling so in my energy right now, and just wanted to come on here and talk about the power of expression and expression, because for a while I was really just in my head about how I was being perceived by people and how I was showing up in the world, and really just creating unnecessary blockages for myself because I was just so in my head. Funny enough, yesterday I was at the beach with some girlfriends of mine and I pulled the oracle card, get out of your head. So just love how things always just it's right in your face. And I knew instantly what it was about. So it was just funny that today when I redid my hair, I looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, this is that version of myself that makes me feel so good and alive and in my energy. And just really understanding that the way we express ourselves, if that's with our hair color, our clothing, our accessories, any makeup, anything like that, that is a tool. We shouldn't be afraid of how people are going to perceive us. It's exciting choosing every single day how we're going to adorn ourselves and show up in the world. And that can be inspiring for other people. Already today, I had multiple comments regarding my hair and how people were so into it and how it matched my bag. And one girl was like, you're really inspiring me right now. I might want to go something crazy with my hair. And I'm like, you should do that. And also just experimenting with different styles and different colors or different aesthetics to find what works for you. You got to try on all these different hats before you find the hat that fits right. And even then, maybe in 2-3 years or whenever, you might want to try on a different hat again. It's never fixed. And really just embracing the beauty of not having to fit into a box. I feel like subconsciously, I was trying to put myself in a box with my expression, and I was confused because I had so many different interests and niche, and I'm just very multifaceted person, and I felt like there wasn't a spot for me. It's my Gemini rising, by the way. But I've learned that all of that makes me. That is me at its whole. It's the embodiment of all my interests and passions. And I wouldn't be myself without all of that. So that just really comes to show that we are all just such unique beings and we don't deserve to be put into a box. And I feel like our society at its whole tries to put us in boxes. So we have this conditioning underlying that we feel like we need to belong. However, the deepest belonging is with ourselves, and really remembering who we are on a soul level and how we show up, and remembering our highest frequency, which is our most authentic expression. That is our highest frequency, and that vibration is unique to every single person. No one's going to have that same vibration. You're going to find other people who also vibrate on their highest frequency, which will be aligned. When you vibrate in your fullest potential in your expression, you will find other people who also get it, are also aligned, and such a beautiful thing. And then other people who might feel a little, stuck, they're going to see that and they're going to be inspired to expand and branch out. It's all about expanding into our fullest and not contracting. All of us in our brightest form, it's a light. It's a light. It's our soul's beacon guiding our way. And yes, this is just really me encouraging everyone to keep on being themselves to the fullest and literally not giving a fuck about how other people will perceive you. Because, what was it? My partner said the other day to me, I don't perceive other people because if they perceived me, they would be so wrong. because there's so many layers to him, to all of us. So why would I perceive someone poorly or I wouldn't say poorly, but like perceive them, putting them in a box, because there's so much behind the facade that we show up as. There's so much more to each of us that we can't even see. Even if like someone we encounter is kind of giving off like a weird vibe, and we kind of like judge them based off that, like, why are they being rude? Well, one, maybe they are just not a nice person, but also they could have something going on in their life that we just can't tell. So always treating people well as well, because we never know what's going on behind, just like the front facing facade, the mask, we all have it. But the power perception is so real. And also just using it as a tool in the sense of, if you want to get a job, dress as that version of you that has the job already. Or if you have to go to an event, you can wield the way people perceive you based on how you adorn yourself. And it's fun. And it's kind of like magic. It's like, you can use it as a tool. Feel into that as you wish. But I gotta make my gym class right now. I just quickly wanted to hop on here. Feeling good. I hope you all are having a wonderful, light-filled day. Sending you all peace and love. As always, goodbye.